Sharon's here. I am so glad you joined me today. You know, it's another skincare day. Yes, it is. And today, I'm going to be showing you how to look 50% younger by doing this one little thing and doing it the right way. Okay, girlfriends? So I want you to stay tuned for that. And hello to all my new subscribers. Please feel free to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button and click that little bell and it'll be notifying you of all my upcoming videos. I generally film Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so glad to have you here. So, my ladies, everybody's wanting to know, Sharon, hurry, 50% younger with just one thing and doing it really well. Tell us. Okay, my ladies, believe it or not, and I know you must have seen a lot of videos on this, but I'm going to show you the right way to apply sunscreen. Believe it or not, there are some tricks to sunscreen and how much sunscreen you use and how often and when and how. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about the sunscreen. Keep in mind, you need to use at least a 50 plus sunscreen. Any higher than that is not effective. 50 is the highest potential effects that you're going to be able to get anyway. So don't let all the cans and tubes fool you when they go 60, 80, 100 because caca. That's not it. 50 plus is as high as you can go. Alright? Now the SPF number is not necessarily a guarantee of how much protection you're going to get. But it's going to depend on how you apply it and your method. Okay, so how do we apply sunscreen, Sharon? We just wiped it all over our face and we're done with that. Well, hey, I'm going to show you the right way, okay? First of all, my tried and proved, my holy grail is Elta MD. And as you can see, I use the SPF 50. Now, let me tell you why I love this so much. Not only is it the most effective and most emollient and easy going on and lasts all day and forever and ever, amen, but it does not burn my eyes. And if I want an SPF 50, everything else seems to be protected, but if I forget about the eyes, well, what do we do about the eyes? So this Elta MD is a great protector for under your eyes and all around your eyes, okay? So I swear by that. Now just remember one thing. When you start to use a sunscreen, you are going to have to use at least a quarter size. I know, that's a lot, isn't it? Let me show you. We're going to squirt out about a quarter size. That is a lot. But I want to rub it between the fingers first. I want you to start with your nose. Let's cover the nose. Let's go up and down the nose. And the reason we're doing it this way is because we want to cover evenly. Alright? Then we can start spreading it out. And let's start spreading it out towards the ears. I always like my sunscreen to just be even Steven. Don't forget your ears. Okay, don't forget all your ears. Now I'm going to stop here because the neck is a whole different area, alright? So I'm going to keep applying up here. Now you want to go all the way into your hairline with your sunscreen because those are sites often are not noticed. Okay, we went under the eyes. I'm going right above the eyes, under the brow bone. You can go on your lids. And then I just start smoothing it out to make sure I get all up in my hairline that I am totally covered. So I know you guys are asking me, well, Sharon, if you do that when you put on makeup, isn't it gooey and you slide all over the place? No, and that's probably what you're doing wrong is waiting for it to set. Alright, now I'm going to need at least a nickel, probably a little larger than that for the neck, okay? The neck is a whole different area. You cannot miss your neck. Now you're going to go up on the neck because you well know everything comes down, so we want to go up on the neck. Now avoid the décolleté, that's still another area, okay? Alright, we want to cover everything. Now when you do the neck, move behind in the hairline right in the back of the hairline of the neck. Very important. Especially you ladies, if you have short hair like I, you don't have anything covering back there. Even if you have long hair and it's thin, you need to cover all the way back here with your sunscreen, okay? So you just figure when you do your ears, go and go back there. Okay, the décolleté is a whole other area. Okay, so I'm squeezing out, a little less than a quarter. Going here again, and I'm going down. Now you have to excuse the shirt. Ordinarily, I don't have that on when I'm doing my face. Either you have a spa wrap, you have a robe on or something. All right. So you're going all over here. You're covering everything, everything. All right, and what you have left, wipe it all over your hands and the upper part of your arms as well. Okay, the one thing you have to understand with sunscreen is you're going to have to give it time to dry. That's right, you're going to have to give it time to sink in and actually dry. With my sunscreen, ooh, it feels so good, I'll tell you, I just love it. Because it helps diminish lines and wrinkles as well. Sunscreen just doesn't protect all the extra rays, the UVA, the UVB, and on and on. I mean, it also adds a moisture to your skin. So it is heaven, especially those above the lips. I love it for that. So you're going to have to sit and wait. Now, ladies, I'll be honest with you. There is nothing about skincare that is hurry, hurry, ding, ding. Okay? You cannot get up and expect to have skincare and makeup and everything in 30 minutes and walk out that door. Not gonna happen. Not if you're doing it properly and correctly. You're gonna have to give yourself enough time to take care of all your skincare first, then your makeup. My goodness, your vitamin C has to sit for 15 plus minutes or it's not effective before you apply anything else. Then what you're going to have to do with the sunscreen is obviously you're going to have to give it a good 15 to 20 minutes to sink in. So let's give it a few more minutes here. I'm going to be finishing up my hands. I'm going to be answering a couple of comments and I'll be back to you. Hey my ladies, okay, it's been close to 20 minutes. I have a glow on my face. That's lovely. That's why I love this. I love this sunscreen too because it adds a little glow while you're at it, you understand? But I also have a protector on my lips and I wanted to tell you about. Now I put on the Nivea SPF and I think it's 30 here. I always do that before I start applying any of my moisturizer while I'm doing my makeup on. So I put on the Nivea first because I want all the sunscreen I can get. Now let's say, okay, well Sharon, this is great. Now you put your makeup on and you go about your business. Yes, you do. And remember one thing, when you're out, you have to apply sunscreen every 80 minutes to close to 2 hours. I do it more than every 2 to 3 hours, that's for sure. Now I'm going to show you a product up here, or over here, let's say, okay, and it is Color Science. Color Science is a little pricey, but it is a mineral sunscreen. While I'm out in the day running errands or in between, I'm going to take that out. It is a mineral, and I just pat, 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 and powder around my face, okay? And that sunscreen protects me. Also, Jane Iredale, and I will list that. I will list all these things down below as well. But Jane Iredale, I'll show you here in another picture, has a pressed product and other mineral products that are excellent as well. And it may be just a little cheaper. Okay, so I want you all to remember this. Without the sunscreen on your lips, without the sunscreen on your neck and your décolleté, there's just no way. There's no way you are protected. It takes that amount of sunscreen to stay totally protected. And like I said, as you can see, my eyes are watering, they never burn. This never affects your eyes in any way. So a lot of you say, well Sharon, how are some of you staying so hydrated under your eyes? Well, is this helping? Is that helping? Another thing that is helping is I can use sunscreen under my eyes now, and that helps immensely when I get out into the sun. So ladies, if you are using this correctly and meticulously, meticulous about what you're doing, you are going to look 50% younger than you do today. I can promise you. Because this helps with the lines, it helps with the wrinkles, it does more protection from the sun. You're definitely using the right product, and I swear by this. Listen, I've tried every sunscreen in the universe. This is the one my doctor recommended after I'd been through everything. She said, oh my gosh, here's the Holy Grail right here. And you know what? She wasn't a woofing. That is priceless. And you feel covered. You know you're protected, and it's moisturizing and hydrating. At the same time, you don't feel like an oil slick, because when you give it time to set in like it's supposed to, dry out, then your makeup goes on beautifully. It's just heaven. So I'm going to tell you ladies right now, if you go about this routine the way I showed you, and you put enough layers on, remember the whole idea of the sunscreen is the layering. You got to layer it, layer it, layer it. Layer it throughout the day with powder ever so, about 80 minutes maybe, okay? And then I would definitely say you can use either the Color Science or a Jane Iredale, but also I have mentioned to you all about Kula. Kula is another great product that I have shown you in a can. It's a spray. If you're, where you can't just use your, your mineral sunscreen like you could, or stop to do your press powdering sunscreen, then pick up your can of Kula and just spray, spray, spray yourself. Just close your eyes and just spray. You see what I'm saying? You will have it covered. And this will take years off of you. And why not get started now? The holidays are approaching, my ladies. Hello, all the new makeup is out, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being with me today. By the way, in the comment section down below, let me know what SPF you're using, and if you're able to get it under your eyes, and if you're having success with it. And let me know if this was helpful to you, okay? I want each and every one of you to have a fabulous day, my ladies. And thanks to all my new subscribers. I just love you, girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Boy, we got some new ones opening up channels too. Great. I love each and every one of you. You're doing a great job. Hang in there, okay? And to every single one of you, I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.